Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our special guest, George Mancuso. George, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the invitation. It's an honor to be on the show with you, Karen.
Oh, well, it's an honor. And for those that don't know George, he is such, I will say at the top, such an amazing communicator. So thank you for that. George, can you tell our audience what you do for your clients?
Oh, sure. Well, to begin with, I'm an executive retained recruiter, and my role goes well beyond just filling vacancies for companies. I'm a strategic partner to my clients, providing tailored solutions that align with their unique business objectives and, of course, their industry-specific needs. And the way I do that, Karen, is firstly, I conduct a thorough search to understand the client's industry, their business model, their culture, and their specific requirements. This involves not only the hard skills required for a position, but people don't realize that it also requires the soft skills and especially the cultural fit so that the candidate and the client will mesh for long-term success and not just for a few months. Then I have to leverage all of my extensive networking and recruitment tools that I have to identify potential candidates who probably meet these requirements and who would be likely to be interested into joining the firm. So this is where my ability to provide personalized service really comes into play. I just don't send out a bunch of emails or post jobs on job boards. I don't even use those. I reach out directly to potential candidates, engage them in a conversation about their goals and how they want to succeed and how I can help them. Once I've identified those candidates, I conduct an in-depth interview, and then I evaluate their technical skills, their behavioral traits, I guess, leadership ability, and the cultural fit for my client. Once I'm done, I present everything over to my client, the hiring authority, but my role really doesn't end there because I also assist in negotiation of the employment terms, because I'm trying to make this a win-win outcome for both the client and the candidate. I typically offer a 1-year replacement guarantee, which means if the candidate leaves for any reason except being laid off, we will replace that candidate free. So that's what I do.
Well, I am going to switch my next question, George. I will alert you to that. Based on what you just said, I feel you have extreme optimism by offering that guarantee. You wouldn't offer it if you knew you could produce. So I think that's amazing and wonderful. Who do you mainly serve?
Oh, sure. Well, to begin with, in order to serve anyone, I have to stay abreast of all the emerging trends and technologies so that I can provide strategic recruiting solutions that help companies stay competitive in a rapidly evolving landscape. In my capacity as an executive recruiter, I serve such a broad spectrum, Karen. My work runs from technology and finance, and manufacturing is one of our big ones, and private equity is another one. And there are several other ones. We don't have a bias towards any particular industry. So we're here to help people. It's all about people.
Thanks, George. And I know that you could be doing many things. What is the passion behind this company that you created?
Oh my goodness, I could take an hour to answer that question. That's a good one. My passion for what I do, Karen, is a rooted belief that the right talent can transform any organization. And I'm driven by the opportunity to make a meaningful impact on companies and individuals alike. I love being a strategic partner to the C-levels. I love filling roles. I love seeing candidates' dream jobs come true. It's all what keeps me going. It's a wonderful question, but I just love what I do. I never have had a day in 37 years I didn't want to come to work. So
I love your answer. Thank you. What is the very best way to get a hold of you, George?
Well, the easy way, the smart way would be through my email, george@clientgrowthresources.com. If you could do that, we can set up a time I meet, and we usually do Teams or Zoom meetings or telephone calls, and that would be the best way. My website is clientgrowthresources.com.
Well, George, I certainly appreciate your time, and we thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate it very much. Take care of yourself.
Oh, thanks, George. To our audience, you know we always appreciate you, and we look forward to bringing the next Mojo Global radio show. Bye-bye.